That's why. So the peoples complain because how can he become a guest with the sinner? And verse 8 says, then Zacchaeus stood and said to the Lord, look, Lord, I gave half of my goods to the poor. Wow, this is a big change, right? The Zacchaeus is a tax collector and a money collector. Heap up his wealth by stolen others' money. Well, so that's why he repents, he confesses he is a robbery. Like I want half of my wealth to poor people, and then I haven't taken anything from anyone by false accusation. I restore fourfold. 4 times. I'm going to restore 4 times whatever I make a false accusation from others. But you don't have to pay back 4 times. In the Old Testament, the law required only 1/5. 1/5. If you 1/5 of for the punishment, you have to pay back for more than. What the whole value from the whole value, 1/5 you have to add up to pay. But 4 times pay back. That means the robbery. Somebody steal the cows and the goats, whatever, and they kill them, whatever. Then they have to pay back 4 times. So this means, Zacchaeus, I'm a robbery. Yeah, I'm a robbery. Not just 1/5. It's not enough. I have to pay back 4 times. Yeah, this is the completely repent. Okay, completely repent this is the meaning of completely repent. If you repent, if you changed, then not just formal ways, you have to go confess yourself a robbery. It leads a true and then true repent. It shows the practice for your faith. And James chapter 2. James chapter 2 and say verse 14. What does it profit, my brethren, if someone says he has a faith but does not have works? Can faith save him? If a brother or sister is naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say to them, depart in peace, be warmed and filled. Be warmed and filled. But you do not give them the things which are needed for the body. What does it profit? In verse 17, thus also faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. Yes, should be your faith should be practiced and should be worked, and then it should be bear of fruit through your work. Then your faith gonna be a complete to the salvation. that we have to change. If we respond right away what Jesus asked and what Jesus called us and for his invitation, then we can change dramatically. If we want to change dramatically, respond and then do what he asked for us. Just do and respond. Then we changed. A different person. We have a new way. This is a very blessing for the Zacchaeus, for his decision, and then his work for his faith. What is it? Today's salvation has come to this house because he also is a son of Abraham. It's a very great blessing from Jesus. He can call us and then he can proclaim to us like a salvation come upon to you this day, because you also are son of Abraham. You also the inheritance of Abraham. We're gonna become the offsprings and the children of Abrams. His blessing gonna be upon to us. The God blessed Abraham. Whatever bless you, it's blessed. Whatever curse you, and it's gonna be cursed. We're gonna become a son of Abraham. Then his blessing is upon us. The promise of God is through all this today and this moment to us. Come down to us. So what do you think of this? If you have faith, you have to give thanks. You abandon your arrogance. If you have faith, no complaint. No complaint. If you have faith, you praise others. Praise others. That's what we can do. We change. And wow, this is very, very hard to do that. Can you do that? You sell all your wares and then half of your wares to others. But Jesus doesn't want to ask to us, sell your house and half of them give to the poor. Not everyone. I don't think so. But if you have that kind of faith, if you have a moment, you have you have to practice, then you can do it. You can do it. Do not put your mind in the wares you have. Yeah, if you don't put your mind in your wares, then you can do it. Do not hold up that wares. Yeah. Because as long as your hope is in your wares, then the wares gonna be your sin. To keep the wares, to heap up the wares, increase of your wares, you always make a sin. Much over what you need then. So we have to know, be humble, like a Zacchaeus, I just want to see him. That's it. I'm a sinner. First time we are sinner. We need to be humble as a sinner. Then the God's mercy will be upon us. Otherwise, there's no mercy. Because we have to remember the young rich ruler came to before Jesus. Where? In the marketplace. A lot of people there. And then a lot of people know that young rich ruler. Who is he? He is a good person. He is a right person. All the people say, he is a righteous. He is a very faithful person. He is a good person. Now he knew that too. So that's why he ran into the Jesus and then kneel down in front of the Jesus and then ask, what I do a little more, then I can get salvation. He thought, I accomplished for all the requirement of law, 99%. Now, it's about 1%, a little bit something, I don't know, but I have to ask Jesus. Now, what can I do a little more than 1%, right? Because you see, a lot of people praise me. A lot of people, certified me. I'm a good person. I'm a righteous person. I'm a religious person. Yes. Don't be like this kind of person. He came before Jesus proudly. Because he never think of